I have a question. When you hear the term live service gaming, what do you think of? Does darkness come to your mind? Does that reflect on the worst of times? Filling in the details here for another reality check. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you could. It helps us ever so much. Now it's time to get down to the brass tacks. My question was, when you hear live service gaming, what do you think of? Is it a bad thing, a good thing? Well, in my mind, most of the time, it's a bad thing, because the game relies on microtransactions, battle passes, and what have you. Worst of all in my mind are cosmetics, because it's not a fashion show, people. No one really cares, no one's gonna remember what you dressed like in the battle, or in the fight, or in the survival competition, what have you. It's gonna come down to a small screen at the end that says victory, right? Helldivers 2 is definitely one of the best, if not the best, live service game in the business. When we get right down to it, it does everything that I want a live service title to do. Where its starting price is $40, and each upgrade pack is around about $10. An upgrade pack consisting of various weapons, emotes, clothes, cosmetics, battle armor, etc. Grenades, what have you. It's quite different than your run-of-the-mill average battle pass, like from Overwatch. One of the most insulting of all the games out there, Overwatch. You don't get much, and they charge hand over fist over diamond. In other words, a whole briefcase of cash. Whereas in Helldivers 2, it's an ever-expanding live service experience that isn't just constrained to this week's events. Everything that happens in this game is progressing towards something else. Each battle matters. Each loss counts. And it's a whole community versus all the alien life that wishes to extinguish us and our values on Super Earth, where we have managed democracy. That's another thing about the game that just compels me. It's funny as hell. It's making fun of our way of life on Earth. Managed democracy, by the way. Yeah, definitely see the Starship Trooper vibe going on there. But either way, this game keeps bringing the content. Whether it's a new enemy, a new bunch of weapons, it just keeps it flowing. And yeah, the mission designs can be repetitious if you play them the same exact way every time. Of course, every game has a gameplay loop. That's the way the world works. It comes down to, what are you willing to play? How far are you willing to go with this grind? With Helldivers 2, it's not so much a grind, especially after you've unlocked so many different high-level ordinances that you can drop upon said alien life. It's a game about the bigger boom, and you can get all the big booms basically without having to grind. You just play a few times here and there, and you'll feel it. You'll understand that it doesn't even feel like a grind. It's not your typical third-person shooter experience, especially when it comes to an online game. Earlier, when I was bashing cosmetics, cosmetics actually do something in this game. Higher armor, lower fire damage, etc. You can wear light, medium, or heavy. It's all meaningful. And it's not like it's always been sunshine and rainbows. The game used to crash. Early on, servers would just not be able to handle it. It wasn't even my PS5. But my PS5 actually handles it really well. And the servers, that problem has been fixed too. So another dub for this game. When we get right down to it, what Helldivers 2 does is it keeps me coming for more. I want more of this game. And whatever happens with the universe, I'm not really going to be upset about. By the universe, I mean what's happening in this game's world. Whether we win, fail, succeed, come down to a tie and all the planets are in disarray, I think this has been the best experience, especially in 2024, a year where we just didn't have banger after banger after banger. It was simply not the year to be a gamer. I think this knocked it out of the water, and I can't suggest it enough. I had fun with friends, I had fun alone. It's one of those games that I would probably plop into a 9 out of 10 and upwards rating. Thanks for tuning in and getting down to it. Appreciate your view, appreciate your like. Until next time, folks. Ta-ta.